Hello students, today we are going to study first chapter of 12th bio textbook, that is sexual reproduction in flowering plants. As we know, flower is the reproductive part of the plant and the flower is attached to the stem by means of the stalk is called pedicel. Then flower tip of the pedicel, there is a swollen part, that only you can say thalamus. Flower contains, there are four parts, that is calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium. All these four parts or whorls, it is located in the thalamus. And here we can understand calyx and corolla, first two parts or sepals and petals are called accessory parts of the flower because these parts are not directly involved for the reproduction. Next two parts, that is androecium and gynoecium, or you can say it is stamen and pistil or carpel. So these parts are called reproductive parts or essential parts because these parts are directly involved for the reproduction. Next, if androecium or only stamen is present in a flower, that you can say unisexual flower or it is called staminate flower. Only androecium means one part of the flower, that is male part, so that is called unisexual flower or you can say staminate flower. Next, if only gynoecium is present, then you can say pistillate flower. If both parts are present in the same flower, then it is called bisexual flower. Example, hibiscus. Today we are going to study the structure of stamen. As we know, stamen is the male reproductive part. Androecium consists of stamen and the stamen consists of two parts, that is anther and filament. Anther is the topmost part of the stamen. Filament is the stalk-like structure and the posterior part of the filament is located in thalamus. This is one of the NEET question. Posterior part of the filament is located in the thalamus. And anther is, here you can see two lobes are there. So it is called bilobed and dithecous because each lobe is divided into two chambers. So this is called bilobe dithecous. So totally four thecus are present. So this four chambered structure or four sided structure, that only you can say microsporangium. Microsporangium, later it will develop as pollen sac. Now here we are going to study the structure of microsporangium. This is one of the important question in CBSE board. Here you can see we can consider this is the structure of microsporangium. Microsporangium contains, there are four layers. That four layers you can say epidermis, endothecium, middle layers and tapetum. Outermost layer you can say epidermis. Outermost it is epidermis and the second one you can say endothecium and the third one you can say middle layer. Third layer is called middle layer and the innermost layer you can say tapetum. Innermost one is called tapetum, and here you can see this is one of the theca and this is another theca and bilobed structure. So each lobe, the two lobes connected with each other, that only the word you can see here connective, it is called connective. So here there are four layers: epidermis, endothecium, tapetum and middle layer and tapetum. First three layers, that is epidermis, endothecium, middle layer, they have the function for protection. They are here only for the protection. Then the last one, that you can see tapetum. Tapetum is used for nourishes the pollen grain, and the cells of this tapetum is dense cytoplasm and they have more than one nucleus. This is one of the important topic for the NEET. They have the dense cytoplasm and more than one nucleus, that you can say tapetum. Now here when anther get mature, there are some compactly arranged homogeneous cells, that only you can say sporogenous tissue. So inside some sporogenous tissue, the ploidiosporogenous tissue, that you can understand here diploid or 2n. Ploidy also very important for the NEET point. So sporogenous tissue undergoes mitosis. So what kind of cell division you can understand here, that you can see mitosis. Undergoes mitosis to form cells you can say PMC, that is pollen mother mother cell. PMC, the ploidy of PMC is diploid, or you can say 2N. Again, this PMC undergoes meiosis to form 4 cells. That only you can say microspore tetrad. This microspore tetrad, later it will develop as pollen grain. So this you can understand how the pollen grain is formed, or microsporally you can say pollen grain. Here you can see one of the question, what is microsporogenesis? So microsporogenesis is the formation of microspore from PMC, means pollen mother cell, is called microsporogenesis. And here you can see when one PMC, pollen mother cell, divides by the help of meiosis, 4 microspore is formed. It means one of the NEET possible question, to the formation of 100 microspore, for the formation of 100 microspore or 100 pollen grain, how many PMC should be there? Here we have studied one PMC undergoes meiosis to form 4 microspore. So one PMC, 4 will be formed. So for the formation of 100 microspore, here you can understand 25 PMC should be there. So 25 PMC to form 100 microspore. So here you can understand microspore, later it will develop as pollen grain, and pollen grain only you can understand this is called male gametophyte. So in the next video you can understand structure and function of pollen grain. And here you can see there are 2 possible NEET questions you can study according to the structure of stamen, what we have discussed in this video. One of the question, which among the following incorrect with respect to the tapetum? Incorrect. So the answer they have given, choices they have given. First option, it nourishes developing pollen grain. Next option, it has dense cytoplasm. C, it is the innermost wall layer. D, cells have single nucleus only. So here we have to identify according to the question incorrect. As we know, we have studied tapetum is used to nourish the pollen grain. So it is correct. Then it has dense cytoplasm, that also we have studied, it is correct. It is innermost wall layer. Here we have studied innermost cell wall layer, that also correct. So here you can see the last option, cell has single nucleus only. We have studied microsporangium has more than, means tapetum has more than 1 nucleus. Tapetum nourishes the pollen grain more than 1 nucleus. So here they have given single nucleus. So this option is incorrect. Correct answer is D. Next you can see microsporangium is generally surrounded by 4 wall layers. Which of the following 3 wall layers perform the function of protection and help the dehiscence of anther to release the pollen grain? Here we have studied 4 wall layers, but first 3 layers, that is epidermis, endothesis and middle layer, it is used for the protection. So now here they have given the options. First option, epidermis, tapetum, endothecium. This is wrong. Tapetum is nourishes the pollen grain. Wrong. Next you can see epidermis, arrayal, endothecium. So this also wrong here. Next, third option you can see epidermis, endothecium, mesocarp. Mesocarp is edible part. This also wrong. At last you can see epidermis, middle layer and endothecium. So this is the correct answer. It is used for the protection. Next we can see the remaining in the next video. Thank you.